So, how many of us sit down to work on something important and within 5 minutes ended up scrolling YouTube or Instagram without even realizing it? Well, I'm Ganeshan and I built a Chrome extension called Distraction Shield to exactly fix this. Unlike a regular website blockers, where you will get only a message of websites blocked for the sites that you have provided, the distraction shield that I built is highly customizable. Here, if you see on the settings tab, you can mention various uh, various options. First is like you can mention the goal. I have set the goal of finish my assignment by 10 p.m. today, and then I can add list of websites that keep me distracted and wants to block. Here on the block sites, I have mentioned YouTube, Instagram, all those ones, and you can mention n number of websites following the rule of one site per line. Next comes the option of countdown duration. Here you can customize the duration on how long the countdown should be before enabling the option that allows you to proceed to the website on the soft block. Next is daily allowance per site. This is like I can say all I can set how many visits I allow myself before a hard block is achieved. Hard block is nothing but like after 3 times, here in this case, after 3 times it will not allow me to the site for the day. So these are the few options that you can provide. After providing all these options, you can enable the shield active toggle button and then save the settings. Once you save the settings, if you try to visit a website, let me try to visit a website of YouTube. So here, the moment I try to visit the YouTube website, it gets intercepts. This is a block page. Here, if you see on the top, like I have finished my assignment, but 10 p.m. today, the message uh, that it shows. So I can keep remember because of this message. I can keep remembered of the goal and what I'm supposed to be do at this time. In the below, like I have a AI generated message. So this message, it's not a hard coded message and it's a AI generated nudge. Every single time when I visit a blocked website, it gives me a different set of message. I use Grok Llama model over here. This message is again, this message is based on the specific goal that I set. So if I visit the website again, it will give me a different set of messages. Let me try to visit the website again so that like you will see what it message it gives. So here, if you see the message is, hey, don't let distractions, blah blah blah, all those ones I get. Next, if I visit some other site, let me try to visit Twitter. So here, if you see, like again, I get a different set of message. You got this. You have got this. Let's keep eye on the price. Finishing the assignment by 10 p.m. Every minute you stay focused brings you one step closer to the crushing the goal. Stay locked in. Stay locked in, and remember, you are just few hours away from achieving a huge accomplishment. So this message is different from the previous message, and all this message is based on the goal that I set. So here I used a Grok Llama model, and next comes the interesting thing, like the countdown. Here, before I proceed to the website button, like the circular countdown timer forces a pause. It won't let me to do anything for the next few minutes. This is intentional. Actually, research shows that forced pause breaks the automatic behavior of mindless browsing. So since the timer is done, now if you see, like I get the button, I still want to proceed button gets enabled. So this is it. So if I click I still want to proceed, I will be taken up to this website. So this is the other website which I try to achieve. So again, like the circular countdown runs until for the next 60, 50 minutes, 50 seconds. Like I will not be allowed to the sites. So um, basically, like I can move back out of the site and then like it will pop me on the default page. Now what happens? So I'm trying to visit the YouTube page again. Two times done. Third time I'm trying to visit the website alone. Now, this is the hard block. Since I already tried three times to visit the website, like I'm getting a message, you have used all the three times that is allowed. Now the hard block is active. You can come tomorrow. So this hard block, in the hard block, there won't be any countdown and there won't be any proceed button. The site is completely blocked for the rest of the day. This is the allowance mode. Actually, I said how many visits I get, and once they are done for the day. Now comes the interesting part on the stats. Let me go to the stats tab. Here, if you see, I have the stats tab shows me how many times I was blocked today, and then like how many times I tried to proceed anyway, and the number of hard blocks, and then number of times that I went. And apart from that, it also shows me the list of websites that I tried to visit, and then the number of times. All this information, this data helps me to understand my own distraction patterns. So I can reset the stats as well. So the reason that I built this instead of just using an existing blocker is the walls that don't change the behavior or the conversations that we can do. When an AI reminds you of your own goal in your own context, it feels personal. So that is what I feel, and we can think twice before we get distracted. So I think I can achieve hereafter if I give the by using this shield, I can focus on my task without getting distracted. So that's on this project, and that's how this distraction shield works. Thank you.